Hello everyone. Mystery boxes is the first experiment that you will do during this semester. And as you will see, it's a very easy experiment which doesn't involve any chemical. And you will have in the lab a series of boxes with the caps taped so that you cannot see what's inside the boxes. And the content of these boxes varies. Every box could contain anything that is included in this list. So please feel free to pause the video to look at the list and see what you could be having in the box that is assigned to you. So the boxes appear in this way, so they're black, you cannot see what's inside. And on their caps there's a letter which will make their identification easier once you're done with your experiment to see if you guessed right or wrong the content of your box. So let's start. You will have an empty box like this. There's written empty here. Which will be your reference in terms of, shape and weight. This is an identical box to the ones that really contain something. So I will start from box number A. The goal of this experiment is to collect observations that will enable you to guess what's inside this box. What can I do to understand what's inside? First of all, I can compare the weight. And honestly speaking, this is the empty box. This is box A. There's no much difference in weight. I would say that they weigh pretty much the same thing. So whatever is inside must be something very light. So let's focus on this. And what can I do to further my knowledge on what's inside? I can try to shake it. As you can see, there's a rattling noise. So whatever is inside, given the noise, must be more than one. And to me, it's like a metallic sound. So it must be something very light, more than one of the same items, a metallic sound. So in your notebook, you would have a table. Each row is dedicated to one of the boxes. And in the first column, you will write the name of the box. So I will have my row with the column for A, and then in the next cell of the table, I will write light, multiple objects, rattling, metallic sound. So what could that be? My possible objects are a rock. It's definitely not a rock. It's not one object, first of all. Empty, nothing inside. Obviously, there's something inside. A ring or rings. I don't think it's rings. Rubber stopper. I don't think a rubber stopper would make this noise. Probably it wouldn't make any noise. A coin, well, again, a coin is one coin, so no, there's multiple things. A dice, again, no. Mini stapler, might be a mini stapler. So I would add to my last column, mini stapler. I am going to write it, mini stapler. Let's go down the list. Sands. No, it's not sand. It wouldn't make any noise. Craft nails. It could actually be craft nails. Let's write this down. Craft nails. Cotton balls. No, they will not make any noise. Bar of soap. Again, it wouldn't be a metallic sound. It would be a banging sound. Boom, boom. Okay. Ball bearing, no, it's not a ball. Half of a toothbrush, again, it would be just one object and it would not be a metallic sound. A bolt will be heavier, much heavier than this. Piece of chalk, no, again, it's multiple objects inside. Paper clips. Paper clips. Well, paper clips do make a metallic sound, but here the sound suggests that it's something smaller in dimension. So no, I would not say it's a paper clip. A roll of electrical tape. It would probably be heavier than this, and certainly it will not make a metallic sound. Half broken spoon, that will make a metallic sound, but again it's one object and it will be banging against the surface and not rattling. Ping pong ball, I will hear a bouncing sound and I will feel something bouncing back and forth, and again it's only one ball. Well, actually it has a plural also, but no, it's not a ball. You would definitely feel if it was a ball. Nails clipper. No, it's not a nails clipper. It's again one object and I have more than one here. Small scissor. No, again, it's one object. An eraser. An eraser would not make a metallic sound. Bouncy balls. They would not make a metallic sound. A bottle, no. Marbles. Marbles will be much heavier than these. They're glass and they're full, so they will be much heavier and definitely would not make a metallic sound. But you would, if you had glass marbles banging into each other, it will have the distinct sound of glass banging into something, which is not a metallic sound. So what do I have? I have narrowed down my search to mini stapler and craft nails, paper clips. Again, this is multiple objects. If I shake it lightly, I can see that they kind of roll inside. Paper clips are flat, they would not roll. So if I had to choose between staplers, craft nails, and paper clips, I would probably choose craft nails. So I would say that A contains nails. Let's do another one. Oh, number M. If I do this, I can see that something is rolling, but not rolling like a sphere. It's more like it has sides. Try to take a dice and put it in a plastic box or a marble and see the difference in the sound. I bet these are dice. I don't even go further. Wait a second. When I put it down, it keeps moving. So it must be rolling. Yep. It's not dice. I can't decide. So I will say M is either dice or ball bearing. What else? Bouncy balls or marbles or a golf ball or ping pong balls or let's see, balls. No, it's not a metallic sound. That's it. So let's see. Let's take my empty bottle and let's try to assess the weight. It's a little bit heavier than my empty bottle, but it's not that heavy like I had marbles. Marbles, I envision them much heavier than these. So I will take marbles off of the list. I actually have to take off the list the dice, because the dice is singular, it's only one, and I'm pretty sure I have more than one thing in here. So it's not a dice. Bouncy balls. It's not bouncy balls, because bouncy balls are made of rubber, and rubber is not that noisy. Can you hear? This is more of a plastic. Now, golf ball or ping pong balls. Golf ball is one, so no, I have to take it away. There are multiple objects in here. So I narrow down to ping pong balls or ball bearing. I listed a ball bearing, but no, a ball bearing it can't be, because a ball bearing is metal and it's flat, while here I have something rolling. So basically I am left with ping pong balls. So I would say that M contains ping pong balls. And again, the observation that I made is that there are multiple objects. It makes a banging sound, but it's not metallic. It's more of a plastic sound. Initially, I thought that it had sides that were rolling, but now that I hear it better, it's not sides. It's actually something bouncing inside. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's ping pong balls. Okay, now the last one. It's container C. I am going to compare it with my empty jar. They're exactly the same. So is this empty? Let's try to shake it. It's not empty. There's something inside. You can hear something that is moving. You probably won't be able to hear it. So something is moving in here, but the sound that it makes is really soft. It's a really soft sound. I can't tell if there's more than one object in here. If there is more than one object, them bouncing together doesn't produce any banging sound. So this needs to be something really light, extremely light. So if you look in the list, it can be a rock. It's not rings. They will be a metallic sound and will be heavier than this. Rubber stopper. If I had one rubber stopper, I would feel it jump from one side to the other of the box while I was doing this. This is something that moves very slowly. So it must be somehow big but light at the same time. A coin, no. A dice, no. Mini stapler. Sand, no. Sand, you will hear it shaking, okay? Craft nails. Cotton balls. I like this. So I will put that C could be cotton balls. Bar of soap, no. Ball bearing, no. It's metallic. Half of toothbrush. The toothbrush still has the plastic portion would make a banging sound, a hard banging sound. Bolt, no, it's metallic. Chalk will still be shaking heavily inside. Paper clips will make metallic sound. Electrical tape will be heavier than this. Half broken spoon, either metal or plastic, it will bang loudly. Ping pong balls, no, there's nothing bouncing like a ball in here. Nails clipper, golf ball, no. Small scissors. Bouncy balls, no, they will still bang and bounce. I am pretty sure it's a cotton ball. So I will write C, very light, maybe a large, low weight, so something really soft and light. Therefore, to me, it's cotton balls. So now that I explored 3 of these boxes with you, what I would like you to do is to look at the observations that I made and come up with your own ideas of what it could be, comparing with the list that I showed you at the beginning. And then in a little while, I will give you the results of these observations, and I have no idea what's inside, so it will be a surprise for me too. So I could be wrong or right. Let's see.